Yes, a very good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss ninth bit second question. So x cube minus y cube equals to x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. So we need to prove this statement is correct or wrong. So in order to prove any algebraic statement is correct or wrong, so let us take first in this question, let us take RHS, whatever the given RHS is there. RHS is x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. So let us multiply binomial into trinomial, that is x into x square plus xy plus y square minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. So here x into x square will be x cube plus x into xy will be x square y plus x into y square will be xy square minus y into x square will be x square y minus into plus will be minus x into y will be xy square minus into plus will be minus y into y square will be y cube. So plus x square y minus x square y gets cancelled, plus xy square minus xy square gets cancelled. The remaining terms are x cube minus y cube, which is the required LHS. So we have proved that right hand side, whatever the term is there, we have proved that it is equal to left hand side. Hence, we have proved the given statement. Okay. Next question, students. 10th bit second question we are taking 64m cube minus 343n cube. So we can directly, by seeing the question, we can write it is in the form of a cube minus b cube. It is in the form of a cube minus b cube, where a cube is nothing but 64m cube, b cube value is 343n cube. So a value will be, if I transpose cube to other side, it will become cube root. So cube root will be 4m. Cube root of 64 is 4. Cube root of m cube will be m. And b will be 7n. B will be 7n. So this can be written as a cube minus b cube. Formula we have it as a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. A square plus ab plus b square. That can be written as a, we have 4m. So we can write 4m minus 7n. A square means 4m whole square plus a into b, that is 4m into 7n plus 7n whole square. So this can be written as 4m minus 7m, 16m square plus 28mn plus 49n square. This is the previous question. Okay, next question, students. 14th bit, second one. Without using normal multiplication, find value of 28 whole cube plus minus 15 whole cube plus minus 13 whole cube. So this is the given question. We should not multiply directly. We have to use the identity and we have to solve this. So it is in the form of we can clearly say that it is in the form of a cube plus b cube plus c cube, where a is 28, b is minus 15, c is minus 13. So if I add a plus b plus c, that is 28 plus 15 minus 13, answer is 0. So we have an identity that if suppose a plus b plus c is equals to 0, if a plus b plus c is equals to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equals to 3abc. That is the value. So here given question is 28 whole cube plus minus 15 whole cube plus minus 13 whole cube is equals to 3 into a value into b value into c value. So the overall answer will become 16,380. 16,380. So whenever a plus b plus c is equals to 0, then we can use identity a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equals to 3abc. Okay, students, we'll see the next question. 11th question. Factorize x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 9xyz minus 9xyz. So factorize x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 9xyz. Okay, fine, we'll start. It is in the form of, clearly it is in the form of, it is in the form of a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc, where a cube is x cube, 27x cube, sorry, we can write here 27x cube, b cube is y cube, c cube is z cube. If a cube is 27x cube, a will be 3x, b will be y, c will be z. So we have the formula a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equals to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. So a plus b plus c will be 3x plus y plus z into a square will be 3x whole square plus b square will be y square plus z square minus a into b, 3x into y minus yz minus z into 3x, z into 3x. So 3x plus y plus z into, it will be 9x square plus y square plus z square minus 3xy minus yz minus 3zx. So this is the required answer. Okay, students, coming to the next question. Give possible expressions for the length and breadth. Give possible expressions for the length and the breadth of each of the following rectangles. Of each of the following rectangles. So we are taking the second question in this. 35y square plus 13y minus 12. Okay. So in this given possible expressions for the following, length and breadth of each of the following rectangles we need to find. So let us see what is length, what is breadth of the given expression. So here A is 35, B is 13, C is minus 12. So A into C will be 35 into minus 12. That is minus 420. It can be split as 28 into 15. So we can write this as 35y square plus 28y minus 15y minus 12. So in these two we can take 7y common. Left terms are 5y plus 4. In this we can take 3 common. 5y plus 4. So overall we can take 5y plus 4 as common. Left term is 7 minus 3. Therefore this will be breadth and this will be the length. So he's asking what is length, what is breadth. So we can write this. Just splitting the middle term we have done. Okay, fine. Coming to the next question. What are the possible expressions for cube? Expressions for cuboid whose volume 12ky square plus 8ky minus 20k. So let us start the answer. 12ky square plus 8ky minus 20k. We can take in this 4k common. So what is left? 3y square plus 2y minus 5. So 4k, here we can write it as minus 15. The minus 15 can be split as 5 and 3. So plus 5 minus 3. So splitting the middle term, 3y square plus 5y minus 3y minus 5. So 4k as it is. In this we can take y as common. So 3y plus 5. In this minus 1 common. So 3y plus 5. So 4k as it is. We can take 3y plus 5 as common. The left terms are y minus 1. So here this would be the length and this would be the breadth and this would be the height. Okay, here also we have used splitting the middle term concept. Right, thank you students.